Hello and welcome to Titanfall Weekly, our weekly show on everything there is to know about Titanfall. I'm Lorenzo
And I'm Zach Betka.
and we have a little bit of news catch-up this week. So the Xbox 360 game, there is going to be a Titanfall for Xbox 360, and we finally know who the developers are. It's Blue Point Games.
Okay, what else have they done?
They've done the Metal Gear Solid HD collections and the Ico Shadow of the Colossus collection.
Okay.
So it's they're a well-used developer. I guess they have some experience.
Yeah, they have experience taking things and porting them. So.
Yeah. So it's a little bit different this time because we're going from a standard definition Metal Gear game to a HD, and then this time it's more HD to downgraded. But so it's a little bit different. But good news, they're a reliable developer, and it sounds like the Xbox 360 game will be in good hands.
Yeah,
at least.
great.
And then there's DLC news that already for Titanfall. It seems that Respawn is going to be planning to release DLC that evolves with the player base, and they've already got plans going for it.
Well, I mean, with a game that's online most of the time, it's super easy to track stats. I think it's a really good idea to have evolving DLC.
Right.
Right, because the story is online, and so they kind of see, what players like, what they choose, what side they're on, and kind of evolve the story from there, which would be pretty cool.
Yeah, they could do like if the IMC is winning a lot of the time, or the M-Core is winning a lot of the time, they could change the way the story goes depending on what the players choose and how they win. And
or introduce new weapons and Titans depending on what the players use and what they want.
Yeah, exactly. So that they could improve the guns that everybody's using, or they could track the areas in the maps that players always traverse and build newer maps around that kind of
That'd
environment.
Be
So
cool. Okay.
there's a lot of different things they could do, and just the suggestion that they're evolving it with the player base means that we're gonna have that big brother eye on us, and they're gonna be adapting the content.
Yeah, it seems like they have big plans for Titanfall.
Yeah.
Definitely an investment when you buy the game.
And our last bit of news was that Vince Zampella said that the Xbox One beta for Titanfall will be coming very soon. So make sure you keep your eyes open for that. We don't have any specific date for the beta yet, but if you're planning on playing the game, you might want to try to get in on it a little bit early.
Yep.
Get your pre-orders in or whatever.
Last week, our question of the week was, did you play the alpha and what did you think? We got a ton of responses for that.
Amazing Halo Forges gave us a pretty detailed answer.
Yeah,
so,
thanks, Amazing Halo Forges.
He actually got into the alpha. So his first impressions were, I was in the alpha, it more than lived up to the hype. The gameplay was fast and incredibly fluid. Titans were extremely fun both to fight and to play as, and the minions gave a unique level of immersion to the gameplay that really improved the experience.
Yeah, he talked about how the minions, like when one would fall in battle, another one would drag him to safety.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool.
Yeah. And they'll make more of a wartime scene. So they'll check bodies, and the Spectres and the other grunts, they'll start shooting missiles at Titans. So it really just makes sort of a single player experience out of the multiplayer game.
Which is awesome. We were all worried about the minions, so thanks for the insight, Amazing Halo Forges. Oja Strike Gaming said, yes, I played the alpha and it's amazing. This was the FPS game I needed, and it felt more refreshing than the other FPS games that we've been seeing for years.
And then Ace7433 said, I still want more real players in the game. So it seems like he just doesn't care about the AI at all.
Yeah.
But whatever.
Yeah.
So this week, our question of the week is, what are you going to play Titanfall on? So we've heard a little bit of news about the Xbox 360 game. It's available on PC, and it's also available on Xbox One. So let us know in the comments below what console you're going to be getting it for. Are you going to be tossing a ton of cash in for an Xbox One, or upgrading your PC, or whatever your case may be? Leave it down in the comments, and like, subscribe, and do all those awesome YouTube things below, and we'll see you next week.